Lesson 14, 3 units of time, solve word problems. I can use representations to solve word problems about time. I can also model with math to solve problems. Madison wants to exercise 30 minutes every day. Before school, she only has enough time to exercise for 10 minutes or less. One day, she exercised for 8 minutes before school and 22 minutes after school. This is one way she can exercise for 30 minutes. Find some other ways she can exercise before school and after school to reach her goal of exercising for 30 minutes each day. Solve this problem any way you choose and show your work. A number, line, bar diagram, or table can be used to show different ways Madison can use her time to exercise for 30 minutes a day. So we know that she only has 10 minutes before school. So if we do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now you have to take 30 minutes minus whatever is in this column. So this would be before school. And then we'll make an after school. So 30 minus 10 is 20, 19, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Those are all the ways that she could exercise different times before and after school. Do you think you found all of the ways to solve the problem above explained? Okay, so yes, because we did 0 to 10 minutes, and she only has those 10 minutes before school to be able to exercise. How can you add or subtract time intervals? Joaquin made a list of time he should spend on different activities. Joaquin has practiced playing the piano 35 minutes so far. How much longer does he need to practice? A time interval is the amount of time. After school activities, play with Ron for 50 minutes, practice piano for 45, and homework for 60. You can use a bar diagram to represent the problem and show time intervals. What amount of time do you need to add to 35 to make 45? So 45 minus 35 equals 10 extra minutes. He needs 10 more minutes. You can use a number line to represent the problem and show time intervals. 30, 45, 35, Joaquin needs 10 more minutes. How much longer will it take Joaquin to finish all of his after-school activities? Show one way to represent and solve. So if we know that his after-school activities is 60, 50, and 45, okay, so it's a total of 155. We can put 155 on the top of our bar diagram, and we know that he has used 35 minutes. So if we do the math, 155 minus 35, 5 minus 5 is 0, 5 minus 3 is 2, 120. So x equals 120 minutes, which is actually 2 hours. In 1 and 2, complete the bar diagram on number line to solve. Rody plans to ride his bicycle for 55 minutes. So far, he has ridden for 29 minutes. How many more minutes does he have to ride? So we need 55, taking away that 29. So we're going to change this to a 4. We're going to change this to 15. We get 6 and 2. So we get 26 more minutes. Miss Darren spends the reading period working with 2 different reading groups. She meets with the first group for 23 minutes and meets with the second group for 17 minutes. How long is the reading period? So 23 plus 17, 10, 40. We can move this up to 40, and it's 40 minutes. Okay, moving on. You can work on the independent practice and do your independent activity online and your homework practice online. This one says Claire and Owen played video games. The first game lasted 24 minutes. After the first game, Claire and Owen had lunch for 30 minutes. The second game lasted for 36 minutes. How many minutes did they play their games? Jan jogged for 60 minutes on Friday. Dino jogged 12 fewer minutes than Jan. Both friends swim for 40 minutes each week. How many minutes does Dino jog on Friday? Mr. Hart's class is putting on a play. The play is divided into 2 acts. Each act lasts 27 minutes. How many minutes long is the play? A chef wants to bake a meal for 30 minutes. So far, the meal has been baking for 12 minutes. How many more minutes does the meal need to bake? On the back, Mrs. Merrill spends 55 minutes washing all the windows in her 2-story house. How much time could she have spent on each floor? So the first floor, second floor, you need to figure it out. Harry measures a pencil that is 4.5 inches. Ria's pencil is 6/2 inches. Whose pencil is longer? Mr. Collins is learning to drive a truck. He drives 22 minutes on Monday and 14 minutes on Tuesday. Finally, he drives 6 more minutes Wednesday than he did on Tuesday. How many total minutes did he practice truck driving? Sonia hikes up Mount Baldy. It takes her 25 minutes to hike a cliff that is partway up the mountain. After that, she hikes for 17 more minutes. How many total minutes did Sonia spend hiking? Meg walks a dog named Shep for 12 minutes. Then she walks Sparky. Finally, she walks Brownie for 18 minutes. Meg spends 52 minutes walking all 3 dogs. How much time did Meg spend walking Sparky?